is what the boating lifestyle is all about.
How many homes do you go to that own sports boat? This home really is the American dream.
Welcome to the American Dream TV, the show that is built on lifestyle, culture, and real estate. I'm your host, Amy Scruggs. In this episode, we are headed to beautiful Florida, where we will be featuring the Darda Group. Let's get this episode started right now.
The search is over, baby. I'm right here, and I got it.
The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted.
I got it.
These are stories for you and by you.
All right, guys, welcome to American Dream TV. I'm Andrew Darda.
I'm Mike Darda.
And together we're the Darda Group.
Shining bright, the light is so amusing.
So a lot of people don't notice about Cape Coral, but it was actually founded in 1957. These guys named the Rosen Brothers came down from Baltimore, and they bought like 1,700 acres.
Jeez.
They developed it, and their vision was to create an affordable place for families to live the waterfront lifestyle. In fact, their tagline was the waterfront wonderland. They were digging these canals, some of them up to 20 feet deep and really wide, which made them the best boating canals in Southwest Florida. And the reason they did that is they needed to fill for the land, so they can build the houses up high.
And talk about the forward thinking to dig those canals, thinking that 60 years from now, 70 years from now, people might actually be building homes along these canals, not just any homes, multi-million-dollar homes, parking mega yachts behind them. They couldn't imagine what they built then would turn into what it is right now.
You know what, Andrew? We got a big day ahead of us today.
This next house we're going to is huge. We're gonna need a kick. We're gonna need to get some coffee.
Let's do it. Oh, this is really good.
Now that we got our energy kick, let's go take a look at this new listing.
Good idea. I can't wait to show you guys this one.
All right, well, I just took this new listing and we brought it to market. I can't wait to show it to you guys.
I'm excited. You are in for a real treat. Wow, Andrew, this is what I call an inspiring entryway.
Isn't it? Walk right into the two-story living room. You've got pocketing corner sliding glass doors overlooking the infinity edge pool and the amazing views of the water. Custom designer coffered ceilings up above, and this home has it all.
I'm just loving this kitchen. I mean, you look at this kitchen and you're just like, this is where the family's gonna hang out and make some great memories.
Yeah, well, the kitchen is the heart of any home, and with this 8,000 square foot house, isn't it funny that no matter how big the house is, you always wind up gathering in the kitchen, and you've got lots of space to entertain and gather here. You've got the dining nook over here for casual dining. It's overlooking the waterway, the pool, the tiki hut, and outside, you even have an outdoor kitchen and more seating and TVs.
awesome is this infinity edge pool?
I know. It looks like you can just go from one end of the pool and out into the canal and swim out into the river.
Yeah, well, we brought our suits, just the wrong kind. Wow, this master suite is sweet.
Yeah, check out the designer coffered ceilings in this room. Can you imagine waking up every morning and the boats going by in that view?
You're not kidding, look at that view.
Seriously, Dad, I know the shower's big, but we have a huge house to film.
Wow, check out this home theater. Who needs to go to the movies?
No kidding. This is the place for the ultimate Super Bowl party.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, got your own bathroom, full wet bar, amazing views, and of course, look at the size of the screen.
I know, that's cool.
Well, the get-together doesn't have to end in the theater room. You can step out here, billiards, fireplace, outdoor TV, and did I mention the view?
You didn't have to, it speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that, a basketball court. This is every kid's dream.
Hope you brought your A game. How many homes do you go to have its own sports court? You've got surround sound speakers all around the court. Does your home have a basketball court? Neither does mine.
Oh, now this is where I'm gonna hang out, the Tiki Dock.
It's not just a tiki dock, it's a tiki bar, and it's a real bar. You've got granite countertops, you've got power and electric with a private TV, you got the fridge underneath, everything to get the party going, or have the party catered.
I feel like I'm in Key West.
Look at this dock setup. 140 feet on the water, you've got a newer seawall, you've got double lifts, 40,000 pounds here, 10,000 pounds there, unrestricted boating access. And you can tell by the size of the boats in this canal.
Speaking of which, I got a friend who has a boat that's gonna blow your mind. And here we are at Tarpon Point Marina in beautiful Cape Coral. This is what the boating lifestyle is all about. This is why boaters seek this destination, for the natural beauty of the area, the waterways. And I want to introduce you to my friend Terry with Nortec Boats. Thanks for coming out here today, Terry.
Hey, Mike, it's our pleasure. Today we're going to take a look at one of our most popular models, and this is our 390 Sport. It's a 39-foot center console powered by Mercury racing engines. This particular boat has just about every single option that we have available. You can do all types of things with it. You can go fishing, you can go cruising, you can go exploring. It really does it all. On top of that, it's a terrific performer. So what I'd like to do is get in the boat and show you all the fantastic features that we have to offer on this one.
Yeah, I'm excited. Show us around. Terry, you and I have boated these waters for years, and I tell you that Nortecs are one of the prettiest boats on the water. One thing, you can't even go out. There's so many now people bought them over the years. You can't go out without seeing a Nortec. Why do you think a boat of this particular style is so popular here in Southwest Florida?
You know, it's really evolved over these years. When I started in '99, all we built was the go fast, high performance stuff, offshore racing style boats, yet with luxury. And then in the late 2000s, we decided to maybe venture into the center console market, but we didn't want to do just another fish boat. There's plenty of those boats out there. What we decided to do was take that fishing platform and turn it into more a luxury item, to where you had comfortable seating, where you had shade, you had a nice facility down below, even a little bed down there if you want to get out of the elements.
Nortec has such a rich history. Give me a little more background on the owners.
Yeah, so Nils Johnson is actually the founder and designer. He brought his 50-foot hull over from, he actually was building the boat in Sweden at the time, brought that over and teamed up with his childhood friend Tron Scow. So between the two of them, they hired one other guy. They built all the boats. But, you know, Tron and Nils are the backbone and the background of the company. And, you know, what they've done with, you know, in all these years is just fantastic. You know, it was a small company, but had big ideas and did some pretty big things over the history of the last 30 years.
You've been boating here a lot. What's some of your favorite boating destinations here in Southwest Florida?
Well, of course, you know, it's a state law. If anytime somebody comes and visit us, we have to go to Cabbage Key.
Yeah.
So that's a great destination. But you know, we go all around. It depends on their mood. If we want to go to a restaurant, we go out to Captiva. We'll hit all the little islands with their various stops. We'll go down to Fort Myers Beach and hang out there. You know, there's so many destinations here. It's fantastic.
What I love about this area is whether you want to go to a marina resort, there's plenty of those around, or you can, you know, it's like a boating crossroads. You know, you can go up the river and be in Fort Lauderdale in the evening, or you can be down at Key West for lunchtime, or head north and be in Clearwater, and it's just such an awesome boating location.
Yeah, my wife and I always comment that we can walk out our back door, go down to the dock, start the boat, and we can literally go anywhere in the world from here. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Thanks for joining us on American Dream TV.
Thanks for watching. Hope you guys had fun.
Up next, the Darda Group had a chance to sit down with an industry professional. Let's see what they were talking about.
Hi, I'm Mike Darda with American Dream TV, and today we have Irina with Esquire Title to answer some of our important questions about title insurance. So thanks for being on the show, Irina. And I was wondering if you could tell us just a little bit about, for our viewers, your background and a little bit about Esquire Title.
I have been involved in real estate in Florida since 1999. From different angles in development and real estate brokerage. I hold MBA, and my passion and interest has been in closing transactions and developing that as a business. So I have started Esquire Title, and since 2008, I have been working in the title industry.
Okay, that's great. And for our viewers, I know you do a great job for us. What is title insurance exactly, and why is that important?
It is important because when you buy a property, you want to be the only owner of that property, and you definitely do not want to share it with anybody else. And sometimes sellers, even good faith sellers, they may not know that there is something happened in the past that gave beginning to someone else's rights to that property. So when you own the property and you find out that somebody comes, knocks on your door and says, give me a little piece of that, what do? You work through that, and title insurance is designed to pay for all of your expenses to make sure that all of those issues are being resolved not at your expense, and you enjoy your ownership and quiet enjoyment of your property.
Great. So you actually insure the title so that if something pops up later, then they can go back and the owner's protected. That's wonderful.
Absolutely. That's what we do. If something happens, then yes, we will pay the insurance expenses to make sure that owner is protected.
I get asked a lot by my clients, should I go to an attorney or a title company? What's the difference between going to an attorney or a title company to do this?
I think in northern states, predominantly closings are done by attorneys. So it is a perception that most of people have. In Florida, closing process has been streamlined, and title company is perfectly tailored to handle your closing. And I would say in some ways, they are much better set up to work with lenders, with customers, on those particular issues that arise at the closing. And of course, it is much more cost effective.
Yeah, so I hear it often referred to as title in insurance states or title company states. So there's a lot of them around that rely on title insurance. Florida being a big second home owner state, we have many of our sellers ask me and our buyers, "Hey, do I have to be there for closing, or can I do this remotely?" How do you handle those situations for the client that can't actually be here physically to close?
Yes, that question rises very often. Thanks to technology, we have many ways to do closings remotely. We can do online notarization services. We can always send a notary anywhere in the United States. Like if you live in Chicago, we can send a notary who's going to come to your home at Chicago with package of documents, sign everything and send it back to us. So being here for the closing, it's no longer necessary. Most of closings happen without buyer or seller being present.
I'm curious, what are some of the biggest issues facing the title insurance industry today? You mentioned technology's changing it. What are some other concerns that we should be aware of?
It really is just the volume of transactions. So it's important that customers look for knowledgeable company who knows what they're doing and don't make mistakes. So this is the challenge. The challenge is to keep the professional and knowledge level that is required. And in that way, I would recommend that customers interview their title company, call and just ask a couple of questions and see if the title company takes time to answer and if the answers sound good.
Okay, that's great advice. And I've heard of lately in our industry that wire transfers can be subject of concern. How can consumers protect themselves from any fraud there?
Wire transfers, yes, that's another good question. Definitely create relationship with the title company, call them. When you get wire transfer instructions, don't just send the money. Verify those instructions, call them, build a relationship and then call that person and to make sure that you got the wire instructions from the right source. Okay, so the answer is check and check and check and call.
Great, and that's part of what you help with the process too. I know you've got all kinds of protocols in place to protect people from that fraud. So is there any other advice you would have for consumers when shopping for different title companies? There's certainly, at least in our town, plenty to choose from. So I'm curious, what advice would you have for anyone shopping?
It just definitely interview them, definitely make a phone call, definitely ask them a couple of questions. If they don't take time to answer your questions in the beginning, that means that throughout the closing process, you will not get them to answer your questions at all. And you want to have somebody there who is going to be there for you, because purchasing or selling a property, it's one of the most expensive transactions that people make in their lifetime. So it is type of a business where you do want to be comfortable, that you want to believe that they're knowledgeable and that they do have a relationship with you. They care about you.
Right. And I assume they can also get quotes as well, and compare rates and that type of thing as well, correct?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That is definitely one of the questions to ask.
Mm-hmm. Good. And just one last question for you on the title insurance fees. I know it seems to be different everywhere. Who pays for that and how do you handle that?
In our county, in Lee County, usually seller pays for the closing. In Collier County, for example, and Sarasota County, buyer pays for the closing. Mm-hmm. So it is tailored for the area and it is customary. It can be negotiated between the customers, but there's a presumption that at least in our area, seller is paying for the title. And of course, title rates are fixed by state of Florida. So title rates are the same, no matter where you go. What is different is the closing fee. Different title companies can charge different fees and the level of service you're gonna get. So those are two important things to consider.
Of course, and you have a great level of service. Thank you for that. And that's good distinction. So know who in your area, what is customary for who pays what, and just know that even then it is still technically negotiable. That's great advice, Irina. Well, you've been very helpful. You've answered a lot of very important questions that people ask me regularly. So thank you for sharing your wisdom, and thanks for being on American Dream TV.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It was a pleasure.
If you're looking for homes in the Southwest Florida area, then you are in luck. We have the Darda Group's latest listings right here. Let's check them out.
428 Southwest 39th Avenue, Cape Coral. This absolutely stunning contemporary features sunset views over Serenia Vista Park and Wildlife Sanctuary, an angler's paradise, and a manatee hangout. Direct access, No Bridges Canal affords quick and easy boating access to the Gulf of Mexico, Pine Island Sound, and Matlacha Pass for world-class fishing. Built by Windward Homes, this modern great room floor plan features a custom imported German designer kitchen with glass cabinets, quartz countertops, galley sink, Miele appliances including built-in coffee maker, steam oven, and induction cooktop. 90-degree zero-corner sliders open to the pool area, creating a seamless indoor-outdoor living space. Take a dip in the 27-foot Infinity Edge heated pool and spa, and grill out poolside with the high-end outdoor kitchen and enjoy a glass of wine while taking in unobstructed sunset views with the picture window pool cage. A boater's delight, the composite deck features 10,000-pound walk-around lift with canopy, a kayak lift, LED lighting, and fish lights. Upgrades too numerous to mention. This smart house with 12-foot ceilings, 10-foot doors, designer lighting, power window shades, and the ability to control it all with the touch of a phone or iPad. This home is truly extraordinary and an up-and-coming area of Northwest Cape Coral.
Welcome to 831 Lucerne Parkway, a custom estate home located in the Yacht Club. Direct golf access within minutes, it is a prime location for boaters and walking distance to the beach. Built in 2013 on a rare, oversized waterfront triple lot, featuring almost 4,700 square feet living area. 3 bedrooms, plus an office, which could be used as a 4th bedroom, 3 full bathrooms, and a very, very rare 5-car air-conditioned garage. The open floor plan is complemented by multiple conference ceilings, including a soaring 33-foot vaulted ceiling in the living room. The entertainer's kitchen features oversized Kenmore Elite appliance package, double islands, and granite countertops. One of my favorite features of the home is the 3rd floor balcony, big enough to share with guests, and it overlooks 360-degree views of the Yacht Club, Caloosahatchee River, and Fort Myers off in the distance. There's a heated pool with this house, along with 120 feet of seawall, 2 boat lifts, a 16,000-pound lift and a 12,000-pound lift, upgraded PVC pilings, and composite decking. There's even a tiki dock in the middle.
1226 Southwest 15th Terrace, Cape Coral. This one checks all the boxes with 4 bedrooms, 3-car garage, and an open great room layout that everyone's looking for. It even has a breakfast nook. You walk into the high cathedral ceiling great room and you'll notice tile throughout the entire home, an interior that has been freshly repainted. Even the garage and patio floors have a new epoxy coating. The owner's suite features a walk-in closet and an elegant master bath with dual sinks. There are 3 more additional guest rooms that are perfect for large families, visiting guests, or that office or workout room you've always wanted. There's a comfortable open lanai for relaxing in the large, sunny, southern exposed fenced yard. Located on a beautiful street with newer homes in Southwest Cape Coral, this puts you right in the hot spot with plenty of restaurants, stores, and more. All that's missing is you.
Welcome to 5302 Malaluca Court, located in sunny Cape Coral, Florida. A modern waterfront new construction luxury home featuring direct boating access within minutes. Built by Lux Development in Cape Coral, Malaluca is only a couple months away from completion and it is an ultimate show-stopping experience with custom features around every corner, all centered around the incredible outdoor living space. Sold professionally furnished and decorated by award-winning firm Design West, located in the Mercado Shops in Naples, this home features 3,213 square feet living area, 4 bedrooms plus an office, 4 full bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms, and an oversized 3-car garage. What really sets this home apart is the upgrades, including modern impact glass garage door system, Miami-style waterfall floating walkway entry, a glass wine room with the corking station, porcelain tile throughout, designer coffered ceilings throughout, and awe-inspiring wall-to-wall 32-foot sliding glass doors, all reinforced with a tie beam, which allows for an open living room and seamless views of the pool and water with no pillars breaking up your view. The chef's kitchen with custom cabinetry, hidden walk-in pantry, and 10-foot Pompeii mitered edge quartz island, 42-inch built-in fridge and coffee station is a must-see. Out back, the custom pool features an 8-person infinity hot tub, sun shelf, and the cabana, which we call the outdoor living room. There's an outdoor kitchen plus granite bar top seating overlooking the long water view. And if you didn't think that was enough, the cabana even has a privacy waterfall that splashes down from the ceiling into the pool. The home comes complete with a new seawall and composite dock plus 16,000-pound lift. The estimated finish date, July 10th, 2021. 11672 Princess Margaret Court. This 2-story, 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 3-car garage home is sure to impress. Walk right into a spacious and inviting open floor plan, along with lots of natural lighting. The kitchen is sure to impress. White rug cabinetry, along with real hardwood walnut countertops. There's not one but 2 full bedrooms on the first floor, including the owner's suite. The owner's suite offers tray ceilings and a sitting area, along with fantastic views of the greens. Walk outside and this is where it really gets exciting. A pool that was just installed custom 5 years ago, overlooking the greens. Imagine yourself sitting on the lanai, watching the kids play in the pool. Cape Royale is a hidden gem. Low HOA dues and plenty of activities to get involved in, including Boise ball, tennis, book club, dining, kayaking, and more.
We hope you enjoyed this latest episode of the American Dream TV in sunny Florida. Make sure and follow us on social media and engage in the conversation. In the meantime, cheers to your American Dream.